No mammals of the order Carnivora existed during the age of dinosaurs, the Mesozoic era. After the Mesozoic ended in the Paleocene, there were still no members of the order Carnivora, although there were primitive carnivora morphs, which would include the ancestors of the order Carnivora among the Miacid mammals. The most primitive carnivores evolved from the Miacids by the Eocene epoch, and shortly after this, the primitive carnivores diverged into two groups today recognized as two different suborders. The suborder Caniformia, which includes dogs, bears, and mustelids, such as raccoons, skunks, minks, otter, in addition to the seals and walrus, and the suborder Feliformia, which includes cats and their close relatives like mongoose, hyenas, civets, the fossa from Madagascar, and others. One of the primary things which distinguishes this group is the presence of the bony casing around the middle ear bones, the auditory bulla, which in feliforms is composed of two separate bones separated by a septum. Feliforms are also more likely to be arboreal. They are more likely to be carnivores compared to, for example, bears, which can include diverse elements in their diet. And they are more likely to walk on their toes, being digitigrade, and have retractable claws. One of the most primitive groups of the Feliformia is an extinct group of cats known as the Nimravidae. Now, these lack the fully ossified auditory bulla, and so they are either very basal members of Feliformia, or some have wondered whether they even belong to Caniformia. While they look cat-like and include both small forms, lion-sized forms, and even saber-toothed forms, they are not cats of the family Felidae. They are a separate, extinct group. Some have classified the cats Barbrophilidae, rather than being closely aligned with Nimravids, as being another extinct group that is more closely related to the felid cats. Although cats of the family Felidae are the best known members of the suborder Feliformia, there are a number of families classified in this group, such as the species of Madagascar, including the fossa and apex predator, the hyenas and aardwolf, mongoose and meerkats, the African palm civet, civets of the family Viveridae, the linsang, which is the closest modern relative of cats, and then family Felidae with more than 40 species of modern cats.